Now that you've learned how to navigate Excel and how to adjust the cells, let's talk about some of the formatting you can do in Excel to your text. Adjusting fonts. Just like in Word or PowerPoint, you can change the size and font style of your text in Excel. First, you need to highlight the cells you want to modify. Then, go to the Home tab on the ribbon, choose the font style and number from the drop-down boxes. You can also use the icons next to the number. They are listed as an A with an arrow next to them. You'll notice that the one to the left is slightly bigger than the one to the right. To make the size a step smaller, press the one to the right. To make the font larger, press the one to the left. You can also use the bold B, italic I, and underline U to make your font bolder, italic, or underlined. The bucket allows you to add a fill color. It will fill the whole cell or cells that you have selected. The underline A will change the color of the text you have highlighted. My favorite tool might be the borders. Highlight a group of cells in Excel, at least 10 cells. Click the Borders drop-down. Using the borders, give your cells a bottom border and a left border. That's pretty snazzy. Locate the line color and line style option. Line color will allow you to change the color of your border. You may have to redraw the lines using the pencil icon. You can also draw a new line or border using that same tool. Choose line style and change the style to something else. Let's just pick heavy dashes for right now. Now redraw your lines and they will change to the new style. You can use the borders to give your Excel documents some organization and flair. Alignment. Many of the alignment features are similar to other Office products. For example, the left, center, and right alignment is the same as in Word. Also, the indent feature, which moves some text in, is also the same. We're going to focus on the cell alignment feature. Locate the 3 lines that are tiered to look like steps in the alignment section. Imagine you have a cell that is rather large. Maybe you've made one cell in the row bigger to accommodate text, but in the next column, you just need something to show, like a price. You can adjust where in the cell the text shows. The highest lines to the left set the alignment to the top. The middle image sets the cell alignment to the middle cell. Finally, the third image to the right sets the cell alignment to the bottom of the cell. You can also have your font be a little fancy. Locate the icon that has an AB with an arrow on it in the alignment section. Click the drop down. Here you can have your font angled or rotated in a few different ways. Fancy. Styles. Let's skip over to check out the styles before we cycle back to number. We just need to check out one wee feature here. Highlight some cells. Navigate to Styles, Cell Styles, and check out some of the cool pre-configured styles. You can use these to help organize your Excel worksheets and highlight important information. Format numbers. Okay, back to the number section. This is really important. When you write text or numbers into an Excel cell, it doesn't always know exactly what the information is supposed to be. Is it a phone number? Just a number? Money? Time? Date? The default setting of general does some funny things to numbers, like dropping the first zero of a zip code. Thankfully, we can change that. Let's just pretend you have a column of cells that are supposed to represent currency. Right now, it doesn't consistently display all of the numbers. It drops the zeros after the period, or will drop leading zeros. Great, now let's highlight that column. Locate the number section of the ribbon bar. Click the drop down where it says General. Change it to Currency. Now it shows all of our data correctly. Let's try again with time. Here are different times. You'll notice that I'm using military time, which represents time on a 24-hour scale. Now let's use the number format to change it to time. Eesh! I like a lot of what happens, but it's maybe more precise than I need. I don't need to format all the way to the second. Highlight the column again. Now choose More Number Formats from the drop-down menu. Click on the section that says Time. You'll notice that there are some more options. I'm going to choose the option that shows the hour and minute with an AM or PM identifier. Voila! You can use the More Number formats to change items like dates to show in a particular way. The special and custom options have some more items you can use. As a test, see if you can figure out how to make zip codes show in Excel properly. In this tutorial, you learned how to format text in Excel. We covered adjusting the font size, style, and color, as well as adding borders to cells. We covered text alignment within cells and changing styles. Finally, we covered setting the font number and why it's important.